Hello, everyone. I am Dorothy, and welcome to my channel, High Value Life. Those new to my channel, I welcome you. Today, I will discuss something that I have been healing from, and that is of people pleasing. I discovered why I was doing the pleasing growing up. I not only wanted to be noticed, but it proved to people that I was a no, great person. As time went on, not knowing the skills I know now, I did people pleasing to a fault with everyone from ex boyfriends, parents, ex friends, and even people I barely knew. I did not want anyone to be mad at me for not saying no. But deep inside of me, I wanted to say it and say it loud. What made me decide to heal? I guess you wonder. You get to a point you get sick and tired of being sick and tired. And I hit rock bottom emotionally. No, I didn't lose it. It's just that when anger comes rushing upon you, you have to do something about it. I knew within me that I had to check myself before I wrecked myself. Yes. Fast forwarding now, I have no problem saying no. And I say it with firmness and conviction, yet I'm kind. Pleasing myself and moving forward, I became stronger and stronger. The thing for me was fear, which can be a gripping thing, and it can have you hostage for as long as you allow it. Those who fear losing people's approval, love, status, or anything you may perceive is not worth it. There are people who will take, and take, and do not care whether your feelings are hurt or not. To them, you are serving their needs. And if you do not continue to serve their needs, they move on and ghost you. Let's say that you are a parent and you want the best for your child. A lot of us do. I knew I did. You put your needs on hold as they take and take from you while disrespecting you. A lot of parents let it go, yet the anger just builds inside of them. A lot of parents make the mistake, though, and excuse the behaviors of the child as saying growing pains. A lot of parents will deduce that sacrificing for your child or children, that they would remember this, and the children will come to their senses and give enormously when they grow up. Like in some cases, the kids realize their error of their ways when they've grown up, and they reciprocate to the parents in many ways, such as buying them a home, a car, or just taking care of their needs. But in a lot of cases, this doesn't happen. There are many kids who destroy their parents. Yes, there are. They don't have an ounce of guilt or remorse, and in some cases, they murder them. I had seen a program called Power, Privilege, and Justice about a young man who is still sitting in jail after all these years for having his dad, mom, and sister killed, all because he felt entitled to an inheritance. Or the program Snapped, which a young lady killed her parents because she could not go out with a man they disapproved of. The parents had given her everything that a child could ever want, and still it wasn't enough. In another instance, a woman is with low value men and who take from her without giving one iota of respect. She figures that if she puts up with his ish, that he would come to round to his senses. Nothing can be further from the truth. For one thing, this woman is training the man to treat her with disrespect, as well as showing him it is fine to take from her without reciprocation. She is also secretly trying to be the master puppet of the relationship by controlling them. Yes, a lot of women feel if I do all this, I'll have say over him. She believes that he would never leave her, even if she did the giving continuously and still getting trashed. That's another lie. Because what happens in this particular case, yes, you will find these same type of women on that program snapped, as well as fatal attraction because they murdered the men, because they gave their all. They pleased and pleased until he decided to walk out. Ladies, being a people pleaser is the ultimate sin you can commit to yourself, against yourself. It leaves you feeling degraded and miserable because your needs are not getting met. You are being treated as secondhand news, and that's not right. There are many examples of women who gave their all and are still giving their all and getting treated like trash. But you, working your way up to a high value woman, are not it, isn't it? You must learn to have standards if you're lacking them. Please visit my video on mindset and understand how to achieve them. Yes, a lot of you have learned about people pleasing as I did growing up, and others by what society's expectations of women by sacrificing, self sacrificing, and betraying themselves. We're in a new era now, and it is definitely time to make some shifts. Bottom line, I say this all the time, bottom line, you will not please everyone. So stop it. Stop trying. You have yourself, and you always must, and I say this emphatically, put yourself first. I recommend healing services if you desire. So please go to my description page for the information. Tune in again for another high value journey. Love the skin you're in and know that you are still the prize. Always. Have a great and safe week.